Danger with 5 to shoot.
And that is where Memphis has been really, really successful during this 6-game win streak.
He tries to feed it inside to Rogers, and is taken away by Settle. And Settle for Dazzoni. He's blocked. Coming back by Jourdain. Game, you and I in the locker room. Much better defense collectively by his group. That's what he's been impressed by. As Danger scores again.
They had 22 offensive rebounds. The reason why they were able to win that game.
That was incredible. 49 to 25. I mean, you don't even see that. Oh, what a drive here by Steve Settle for the basket. So all this excitement and a hot start, you feel like, if you're the Tigers, at least for Danger inside, and now Temple's got a chance to take the lead, and they do.
It's a good feel about this team. I think he's really excited for what their potential is.
Dazzoni knocking down the jumper for Temple.
I don't think you could ask for much better of a start on both ends of the court.
Haggerty and a step back fade away on the baseline. He is so good. Second meeting of these two teams back on January 16th. Temple Owls without their top scorer, the second leading scorer in the entire nation.
I mean, you mentioned it, second in the country, shooting at 44% from 3. Great free throw shooter, just an unstoppable offensive force. As a couple of weeks ago in Philadelphia, you knew that was going to be talked about over and over and over, and right away, Danger getting on that offensive glass, getting to the free throw line.
You and I were talking about that earlier. You don't ever see any college team really.
Lights out. I was here a couple of weeks ago when they beat a very good UAB team here at home, and he had his best game of the season. And that's one of those turnovers that was really haunting this Memphis team at times early in the year, just kind of the careless pass.
Nice up and under move there.
A little bit of a reversal of what happened in that last game where Temple dominated the backboard. Just an easy dunk there on the underneath that a bounce play coming out of the timeout. But doing a pretty good job on offense, taking care of the basketball against this Memphis Heat.
The assist from Haggerty on the inbounds pass makes it 12 to 9. Three-pointer here, and it's up and it's good by Tobiasen. And we're hard for the injured Jamal Mashburn Jr., who was out last game and is out today. Danger with a hook, got it to go down.
And
Zion Stanford going right into P.J. Carter. Retains possession, pulls up and hits.
And that's trying to go one-on-one.
Temple is 5 of 7 from the field to get things started. 1 for 2 from three-point range. Haggerty in the jumper, yes again. Shot clock is down to 5. Stanford takes a look at the clock, puts it up, and no good. Rebound, Tobiasen, offensive rebound. That's actually the first of the entire game for Temple. Three-pointer now by Berry, yes. Quante Berry, and it's a 17.
Well, Temple did a good job on that of blocking out, but at some point you got to go get the basketball. You know,
yeah.
There's 2 parts to rebound. You got to block out and hit somebody, but then you got to go get the ball too.
Right. Haggerty going up top. Oh, Cisse. Carter to the corner. Rogers. It's a 3.
And that is the guy that Penny Hardaway just real
tapped around. Settle. Takes it in, a lot of contact, no call, 2 points for the Owls. Lose it, and here's Rogers. Head of the pack to Haggerty, and he has to throw it in, but it goes right to Stanford. It's a 3-on-2. To Settle. Wow. Backing his way in on Harris, up to the top. Stanford's wide open for 3. Just 5 on 4 here from Memphis. Haggerty and a floater. Wow.
That is a ridiculously tough shot. Just takes time, and you just gotta do a better job of taking care of the ball. It's as simple as that.
Tobiasen up top for Settle. It's a 3-ball. It's on the way. It's good. Steve Settle knocks it down. Temple's regained the lead. Ball goes moving strings. On the drive, doesn't go by Berry. Rebound by Rogers.
Danger remains on the floor with those 2 fouls.
Jourdain on the feed from Harris. 25-24, Tigers by a point. We're under 5 minutes to go in the first half. Elijah Gray for 3. The high archer goes down for the Owls to start this game. Haggerty, no. Tapped up and in. Cisse, what are they going to say here? Offensive.
I think
He was fouled by Tobiasen in the active shooting. He now gets the
intended, but
right.
I think they got the call right. The ball was in the cylinder enough to where the basket should not have counted.
That's how you explain that. You were talking to me about that earlier. Sometimes you can't just look at numbers and assume, oh, well, they must not be sharing the ball or whatever. No, that's to the corner. Settle. It's a 3-ball. Doesn't get the bounce. Stanford, the offensive rebound. Got knocked out of his hands by Haggerty. Ahead of the pack is Jourdain.
turnover or a basket pretty much every time down, both ways.
Trying specifically not to be in this, but Temple's not in a track meet right now, which, you know, is helping them. I mean, it's
Impressive first half so far for Adam Fisher's team.
Jourdain, oh, nice pass to the cutting Dante Harris.
Great.
About that. You talked about how big rebounding is with these two teams. Another offensive board for Stanford, but they could not convert. On the other end again, it is Harris.
Break is playing, no foul.
Memphis' last 4 baskets have come on layups. Now they try for 3. It's Jourdain. Zoni. Got it. That stops a 7-0 Memphis run. They needed to settle, who corrals it for Temple. And now they can hold for the final shot here with 18 seconds to go. But they don't want to do that. Tobias puts up a 3 instead.
Game.
Back the other way, Haggerty, and he misses on the 3. Settle the rebound, and that's how the first half is going to end up.
On the weak side, not allowing that ball inside of the post.
Dezzoni gets a step, goes in, gets the bucket. Shane Dezzoni, and Temple's up 2. Danger back to Haggerty. Got it. He's looking for the foul as well.
That's about as simple of an underneath out of bounds play as you're ever going to first half. They're not a high assist team, but they're a very high scoring team because they have a lot of one-on-one isolation, just basic basketball, spread the floor, 5. But Memphis just has not been able to really force a whole lot from a half-court defensive standpoint as far as turnovers go. When you got guys like that who can make those kinds of shots.
Is Memphis 1-point lead Temple, 3 minutes gone by, pull-up jumper, there it is, for Dante Harris.
He's not in the game. Defensively, Temple's been able to help off a little bit more because they don't have to worry about that threat.
Settle. 3 ball. Hey, he's free. He's like, why not? He's done. Harris. Trying to work on the bias and tough run. Wow, look at that. Danger running the break. Haggerty. Deep 3.
And just when you think Memphis is going to really open it up, they've kind of found a way to get back in it. Memphis is going to try to ratchet up that full-court pressure even a little bit more here.
Right, this is the largest lead of the game. They tied it here at 5 points. So it's been nip and tuck throughout the entire contest. On the drive, Barry. Yep, get it right back. Battle down low with Settle and Cisse, and here's a steal. Quante Barry trying to take it another 2, and he does. And we're Jerry West Award finalist as we're back to Memphis and Temple here in Memphis, Tennessee. Haggerty on that list as he scores, and he's fouled, and right on cue for the Memphis Tigers.
Praising his left hand there on that finish.
And just how he drew it up there, right? Nice work, guys. And Haggerty caps off the 3-point play. So it's 50-46. But remember now, Cisse to the free throw line here. And this Memphis Tigers team, I think the word that they're on the season, 9-1 in the American, 17th ranked in the country, and they're 5-2 in quad 1 win.
The Maui Invitational earlier this year, beat UConn, beat Michigan State. I would want to see anytime soon
now
come the NCAA tournament next month.
Temple. Dezzoni. Up top. Gray. 3 ball. Big time. 1 of 2 for Danger. Back to action here with a 6-point lead for the Tigers. Dezzoni sneaks through to put up the runner, doesn't go. Haggerty running the break with Danger and Harris. It's Harris for 2. Tremendously with this team. 86 assists on the season, leads the way. We saw him running the break, keeping his head up, looking up the floor. Here's a 3 ball. It's good by Colby Rogers for the Tigers. Settle controls it. Working it in. Back up top, Dezzoni, a 3-pointer. They need it. They got it. Shane Dezzoni.
The first matchup, Shane Dezzoni had 15 points and 13 rebounds, so comfortable playing against this Memphis team.
Haggerty short on the fadeaway offensive rebound. Cisse puts it back up and in. Harris with his 3rd personal foul, or the 2nd team foul for Memphis in the second half. What's this game mean, this matchup today?
Without question, we saw last year Temple was a super. PJ Haggerty's been terrific. That's 6 assists now for PJ Haggerty in this game. Tobias and spinning and scoring.
scoring. They're going to count the bucket.
By Nicholas Jardine of moving the open area against the zone. And they're just a different offensive basketball team with him in the game. He's so much more of a scorer.
Temple cuts the lead down to 6. Working his way in. On Gray, the hook. There it is. Look at that. With Haggerty. 3-ball Carter. Stanford over to Barry. Runner, tough runner. Wow, through 3 defenders. Jordan feeds to Cutter. Haggerty. And back to Barry inside, getting the feed from Zion Stanford.
Have they done that where Memphis has scored, just get back and go next play mentality?
Yeah. That's a big 3 though from P.J. Carter. And they were 2 of 10 in the first half. For Big Monday at 7 and 9 Eastern on ESPN.
Outline here with this 10-point lead.
Haggerty, a fake, and then a feed to Jordan.
And how many times in this game have we seen Memphis, their former school, and it takes a while to learn what he wants them to do? Well, they're starting to figure that out. He makes the right play. We've seen some great passes from him, but he makes plays like that where the
game this past week on February 6th, just 3 days ago, they had a double over, but they got 3:45 and a 13-point deficit away. Here now is Bizzoni gets it to hang in and go down. Now they're down 11 to go. Temple ball, Tobias in to Barry. Settle, it's an NBA range 3. He hits it. Steve Settle. It's Keith Kimball giving some. Here's Rogers, puts up the 3. Go! How big is that? The shot clock is at 2.
Yeah, just not
sometimes better offense. It's incredible to watch. I mean, you know, you're there doing all that you can. Kind of like what you do. With the 2 that he's hit here in the second half. Barry underneath. Kicks it out to the corner. Tobiasen, that's a 3. Good. Aiden Tobiasen.
You cannot give up an offensive rebound, most importantly.
Haggerty up to Harris. Yes, the pass. The shot clock goes off. They didn't get it off.
They are so good and so efficient on offense that they're going to have 50-point halves like they have here this one.
Bizzoni is blocked. Tobias games left and right. Tobiasen makes it an 8-point game. Allen by 6. They lost to ECU by 1. Lost to North Texas on the road by 9. At UTSA by 9. And then they... Now Barry, 9-point lead, basket and a foul. Down, maybe got him a little bit there, and now the free throw is good by here in Memphis. As Cisse has one more.
Out that review, they're out of timeouts.
1 of 2.
Pretty soon.
Yeah. Got a hand for Bizzoni as he is fouled out. He'll be able to get back to Philadelphia. Stanford. 4-3. It's good.
Fan base and helps when you've had a lot of great teams.
So Carter with one more. And it's 90-82. Stanford. 2 seconds to go. 4-3. No good. And Memphis is going to win it. 90-82 the final to improve to 20.